Всем привет, друзья, вы на канале Борзал. Продолжаем проходить РДР 2. Так, поехали.
What are we doing? Let's get there, Arthur. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well,
Белок не
maybe
сдави,
it's not.
блин.
I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant?
Yeah.
How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. Oh, life.
О, блядь, дерево.
A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Да вот, блять.
Whoa, easy.
Заблять за...
Here we
Ага,
are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
да.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Уже лагерь разбили, блядь.
We have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Это хорошо. Дальше-то что?
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Наконец-то. Так. Что тут выполнять?
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Хорошо, попиздели, ладно. Я туда вон хочу. Что это за хуета? Что тут за миссия? А, вот он.
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all two to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Yeah!
Так, поехали. Посмотрим, осмотрим, что да как, куда, зачем. Нихуя тут у них въезд какой.
Ladies, sing us a song.
Go right here. Quick.
So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hat was 2 feet tall. Straight her pants paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Won't take less than 7 hours.
God damn it! Oh, shit, the horses! Damn horses!
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Лошадка, не убегай.
Whoa, easy. Easy. You're okay.
That's it, Arthur.
You done good, girl.
О, блядь. Ёбаный в рот, блядь. Какая же здесь тупость с кнопками, я хуею просто. Рельсы аккуратно, лицо не разъеби.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Fuck you. Все, поехали.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
Давай разгоняй уже эту колымагу, бля.
Fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Lizards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Здесь правым перед левым, да? Все. Ой, справа и слева, я говорю, ездить имею в виду. Не право перед левым.
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Правостороннее движение, левостороннее. Какое у них было в то время?
Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, well, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Ungoddamn believable. The hell's the matter with you? What's wrong with you?
Уйди, блять, с дороги, и все будет нормально.
Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Цивилизация, блять, да.
The maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Хуй они ебанули.
Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and that.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up.
Там какое-то отражение есть.
Come on. Morning.
Хуя еще и сквозное.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter.
Кофе?
It's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
А где кофе?
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe.
Я не вижу у него никакого кофе. Кукурузу.
So, you're actually buying for once?
Ага, вот
You
он.
feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Купить.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside.
А то, что я там у него купил.
Бля.
Пиздец, короче.
Here's to your good health, my sir.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Теперь еще и драться надо будет, да? Я так понимаю.
Get your hands off of her. Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Застрелить можно его или нет, блядь?
Go away.
А, нельзя было. Миссия провалена, да? Контрольная точка.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go
Ой,
to
бля.
snake for all I care. Get off me. Get off of me.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Ой, кошмар.
Can I help you, sir?
А я-то, блядь, откуда знаю, чем ты можешь мне помочь?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Блядь, как же тут медленно ходят, ёбаный по...
Now, please.
Get off of me! I'm getting what I paid for.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal.
О, блядь, начинается. Драки еще тут, блядь.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Everything's okay?
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Ой, давай.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
Застрелить-то его можно или опять как всегда?
We need to talk, pal.
Ой. Чё, блядь?
Step. Yep.
Please, I can't get up.
Чё сейчас нахуй произошло вообще?
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never...
Are you crazy?
Я мне ему что-то там помогать. Он какую-то хуйню там нес. А лошадь-то где? Лошадь съебалась. Тихо, тихо. Ну, залазь. А куда надо? Ебить, холодить. О, так давай мы его залутаем. Давай спустимся. Там есть же спуск? Тут вот. Заберем, что у него там было. Да ёбаный, залутай ты его. Все, чувак, бывай. Не грусти тут. Так, и теперь посмотрим, куда нам. Что здесь? Добавить метку. Я думаю, мне, блядь, дорогу будет показывать. Да. Да тихо, тихо, ты куда ж ты, блядь, скачешь? И теперь эта метка мне будет мозги ебать, да? Походу мне внутрь надо зайти, я так понимаю.
Alright, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to
pal.
kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh!
Блядь. Да, ну начинай. Да. Ой, ебаный ты в рот, блядь. 10 миллиардов кнопок надо нажимать, сука. 10, блядь, просто на мышке левая кнопка, блядь. Хватит хуйней страдать, долбоебовы ебучие. И, блядь, еще с ними разбил. Вы серьезно?
This'll set you straight. Yeah, hit like a girl. You bum. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch. Timber! We can deal with these fellers. Hey, go get tough guy. You want some too, huh?
Ебаный в рот, блядь.
Really, boy? You're kidding me. Really, boy?
How do you like? Knock his head off.
Come on, then, big boy.
What just?
Блять, удары такие, как будто он бьет в бочку, блять, или в мешок с песком, блять. Чухня, блять, какая-то. Ой, блять. Да, блять, ударь ты его уже в конце концов. Ёбаный ты лошара, сука, заебал. Блять, на какие кнопки он бьет? Мне просто, я вообще-то дурдома, блять, не понимаю. О, боже мой, блять.
I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you. Sir? Sir, you all right?
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill, looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Охуенно. А куда я побежал-то вообще? Куда мне тут? Далеко это? Ух, ёбаный, это в лагерь надо обратно. И тут что-то нужно. Не быстрого тут перемещения хуй. Понятно. А где лошадь-то? Можно позвать лошадь? По хуям вообще лошади, понятно. На хуй забила просто.
Hey, move it! Hey, open your eyes. Come on.
Заебись. Сделали подозвать лошадь. А, она хуй на тебя забивает. Очень круто. Серьезно, нельзя пометить на этом, что ли, блядь? Чтоб мне дорогу показывал, как до туда скакунать. Маршрут. Заебись. Спасибо.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Я там понимаю, еще лошадь нужно почистить. Она что-то вся в какашках каких-то. О, поворот. Все, лошадка сейчас устанет. Не будем загонять лошадь. Хуй его знает. Who is there?
Evening, Arthur.
You know, I'll never forget that image of you.
Так, все.
After Blackwater.
Ну-ка.
Well, try to.
That look in Dutch's eyes. Never seen that before.
Да может прекратите, блять, пиздеть мне вот. Как ее почистить? Изучить, кормить, погладить. А что изучать? Там смысл изучить? Кормить. А, R. Хрень какая-то, а почему там показано, что она типа грязная, блядь, что ли? Хуй, значит, там показано, конечно. Хуя непонятно. Эй!
Jose?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No.
Ой, блядь,
I saw a
снайперка.
huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses.
Так.
And the stables always have the best ones.
I guess you're right.
Снять седло.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Let's get this on right, boy.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that.
Ой, какая огромная лошадь.
Are you going to mount up?
Ух, ебать. Что еще тут есть изучить? Давай изучим. Огромная лошадка. И он огромный, блядь. Блять, маршрут стоял рядом, он, блядь, не убирается. Ебанутость какая-то. Тормози, дедок. Продолжим уже в следующей серии. Всем пока.